Hey, I'm DJ, sales guy by day, black market importer exporter by night. I met AJ selling software and have been hustling with him ever since. We were like double dragging, double dipping at trade shows for work and our side ventures. Our focus and expertise was the latest and greatest in technology. VR, AR, AI, Nano, you name it. To keep a low profile, one of us would always get the goods and the other one would bring it over when we made the switch. It was a pristine routine and we had it down like clockwork. We never took the same flight or stayed in the same hotel. We kept it unpredictable, patternless. Vancouver, Toronto, Los Angeles, Las Vegas, New York, where the story begins. AJ had met a techno-chemist who combined robust technology platforms to create completely new inventions. Technogenesis, he called it. All the guy needed was several key components to begin his technological manifestation. We met at Times Square, where AJ gave me the rundown and outlined the plan, which seemed straightforward, although I did find it a bit odd that he chose that location. It felt like someone was watching us. Serendipitously, the Nano device that we needed to acquire was at the very trade show we were attending anyway. So, gaining access was no problem. We already had the passes. We thought we'd get up early and search for the device while exhibitors were setting up. AJ took the loading bay, while I scoured the show floor, but we both came up empty and had to go back later on to help set up our company's booth and keep the appearance of business as usual. AJ did most of the heavy lifting as I kept surveying the exhibitor hall and doing competitor intel for the CEO. It wasn't until the expo started that the elusive exhibitor finally put their Nano device on display. The challenge was the booth was manned by several military veterans on rotation throughout the day. So AJ did his song and dance, distracting one of them for a few moments, while I kept a lookout for any other veterans in the vicinity. Once I saw a window of opportunity, I jumped through that window like Carl Lewis. After that, I laid low in the hotel for the rest of the day, while AJ coordinated the drop point and time back in Manhattan. The next day we needed to meet up for a debrief and confirm our next steps. I had suggested the Statue of Liberty since we could track who was on the ferry and at Ellis Island with us. But for some strange reason, AJ insisted on Central Park in broad daylight.
So it's done. I'll set up for tomorrow.
Yeah, I've been thinking. I think we can get along with money for this.
Listen, man, you're complicating things with this new source, alright? We've set this up, we need to fucking move past this.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Man, we can make way more with other guys. We don't have to go with this guy.
If I set this shit up, we need to end this. This shit's gonna chase us for a long fucking time.
I know you set it up, but
It's not gonna go away. It'll chase you wherever the fuck you go. You wanna go Europe? You wanna go across the overseas? It's not gonna end there. Because you ain't damn sure come back to America.
look, man, I've been doing some research. We can get 20, 30, 40, 50% more.
You did some research?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you did some fucking research, huh? You fucking genius now? Listen to me. What are you gonna do? You gonna live overseas for the rest of your life? We need to end this, and we need to end it tomorrow.
Look, man, what's the harm in making some calls? So let me make some calls, see what else is out there.
Stick to the fucking plan. We're going tomorrow.
What's the harm in it, man? Stop being a bitch about this. Give me a day. Give me 24 hours to make some calls.
Oh, you want to? Listen, I respect you, and I know you're coming up with me and you're ambitious, right? I appreciate that. I love working with you. We need to slowly roll. We'll get him on the next one.
Look, I know you set this up, but I went and got that device. I put my neck on the line. And honestly, we can get more. Just let me make some calls.
I'll give you 12 fucking hours and then I go. With or without your bitch ass.
Give me the day. Give me the day. 24 hours, let me make these calls.
12.
Fine. I gotta go. I gotta make these calls.
You might be asking yourself right now, what? What just happened? You see, we were being watched at Times Square and followed throughout the expo. So we did some research and realized that the techno-chemist was actually just the middleman, trying to now cut us out of the picture and improve his margin. So we went straight to the source and cut him out instead. We played it up at Central Park since we knew we were being watched and listened to. We created a diversion for these fools by making them think that we were on different pages about the sale of the device, and that I wanted to shop around and see what the black market could bring. That became the smokescreen, as they would then focus on me, and where I was going, and who I was potentially meeting. This allowed AJ to meet with the true buyer and negotiate the new terms without the techno-chemist ever knowing. How about that for some techno-genesis? The moral of the story is that things can change in a nanosecond.
When we played our charade, we were like children posing.